welcome back to Fantastic Fridays. We're in the segment called Talk the Ting with Kim here inside Fantastic Fridays on News Talk 93 FM. Yes, so our discussion topic, we're continuing with the second half of the discussion. We're looking at 8 signs you may need to start looking for another job. 8 signs you may need to start job hunting. All right, so before the break, we looked at the first 4 of the 8 signs. Yeah, because trust me, not every job you should be sitting down for 10 years, 20 years, 40 years, and you're not going anywhere. Yeah, there are certain signs you need to look out for because you need to be advancing yourself. While everybody else is advancing, you are at the same place, getting the same pay that you got 10 years ago. I know that cannot survive. All right, so the first set of signs that we looked at, sign number 1, you dread going to work constantly. So not just a one day, but almost every day is a drag for you to get to work. It's frustrating, it's torture. Yeah, that's a sign you need to start looking for other jobs. Yeah, might not be the role or it might be the company, but yeah, it's a sign you need to start looking elsewhere. Sign number 2, you're stagnant. There's no growth, there's no learning. Yeah, that's a sign you need to start considering other options because you need to progress in life. You can't be in the same position. If you're a general manager, yeah, you start taking on other companies. Yeah, you start owning other businesses. Yeah. All right, so we're in the segment Talk the Ting with Kim. We're in the second half of our discussion. We'll be looking at the topic 8 signs you may need to start job hunting. Now, we looked at the first 4 signs. We looked at you dread going to work constantly. We looked at you're stagnant. There's no growth. There's no learning. There's no advancement. Number 3, sign number 3, you are underpaid or overworked. Yeah, you have been doing 5 or 6 new roles and the pay is still the same as before. Something isn't right. You need to check that out. All right, and sign number 4, your work environment is toxic. That is not something you can survive with when it comes to your mental health. You need to ensure that it's an environment that your mind can be at ease and you're able to prosper. Yeah, so that can be torture. So let's get into the second half of the discussion where we look at the other 4 signs out of the 8 that, yeah, you need to start looking for a job if these are in place. Number 5, you feel unappreciated. Yeah, this is one of the signs, people. Yeah, now recognition is important. If you're putting in hard work, delivering results, and going the extra mile, but your efforts are going unnoticed, that's a problem. Feeling valued and respected in your workplace is crucial for job satisfaction. So yes, if you're not happy in your job, if you're doing the best you can, you're doing better than everybody else, you're going above and beyond, there's no local employee of the month, there's no local gift certificate at the end of the year, there's no local, staff retreat where you get treated or any little token of your appreciation. Yeah, that's a sign that you might need to start looking elsewhere. Yeah, because there are other jobs out there rewarding people. You realize you're working, no look bonus, no look extra. No, something is wrong. All right? No. If your boss never acknowledges your contributions and you're consistently overlooked, it might be time to look for a company that will truly appreciate your value. As I say, there are good companies out there that's going above and beyond for their staff. Why shouldn't that be a company that you work at? Yeah? Yeah. Now, sign number 6 that you might need to start looking for a job elsewhere. Your work-life balance is suffering. Your work-life balance is suffering. Yeah. So, If work is taking over your life and you're constantly burnt out, missing family time, sacrificing personal time or personal hobbies, or feeling like you have no time for yourself, that's a red flag. That's a sign you might need to start looking for another job opportunity. Work should fit into your life. It should not consume it. No, a job that doesn't respect your personal time is not sustainable. And especially when it comes to the long run or in the long term. Yeah? So, if you're always stressed and struggling to find a balance, consider making a change, and that's changing the work. Yeah? Yeah. As I said, there should be a work-life balance where your life should come first before the work. If work is taking all aspects of your life, then you need to do some reevaluation. And if you look into your priorities, you realize that this work is not healthy for you, then you need to definitely start considering other job opportunities. Now, let me take a quick look. I see some comments on the Instagram Live. I'm just going to get to your comments in a quick minute. As I said, we're talking about 8 signs that you need to start job hunting. And we have some responses. Welcome back to those of you on the Instagram Live. Welcome to the new viewers jumping in as well. Killian says, yes, no gift for all the years. Yeah, that's true. You're working there how much years and a little certificate or a little trophy or a little, gift card to say you did some good work here. No, man, they got to show some staff appreciation. Yeah, most companies even have customer appreciation, so why not appreciate the staff? Yeah. All right. So let's continue our discussion. We're looking at sign number 7. Sign number 7 that you might need to start checking out other job opportunities. The company is struggling financially. It's going down. Now, pay close attention to what's happening within your company. If you're seeing mass layoffs, you're seeing financial instability, frequent resignation, rumors of bankruptcy, these are all warning signs. You don't want to be the last person left when the company starts sinking or has sunk. So, once you see these signs, don't wait for them to lay you off or to fire you or to beg you to quit. Start looking for other job opportunities. If the business looks like it's failing, I'm not saying don't try to help, but keep looking for other job opportunities as well. You're helping out trying to keep it afloat, but you got to consider your future as well. Yeah? So keep your eyes open for job opportunities if you're seeing that your company seems to be falling out. All right. Now, the aim is to always have a plan so that way you start looking for new opportunities before things get worse or before things fall apart. You don't want to be flat on your face out of a job for 2 months and still looking. The best option is to start. Once you see the signs, you have your job opportunities options open. All right, we get to the final point, the final sign number 8, that, you need to start looking for other job opportunities. Your gut is telling you that it's time. Your intuition is telling you that, listen, mate, it's time to go. We got to wrap up. We got to make a move. Yeah? Sometimes you just know deep down that it's your time to move on. Sometimes you just know within your mind, within your heart, that this place is not for you. This is not where you want to be. This is not where you see yourself 5 years from now. Once that kicks in, you might need to start looking for other job opportunities. So if you feel that you're not being fulfilled You feel that you're restless, that you've outgrown your job. Don't ignore that feeling. Don't ignore that instinct. Change can be scary. I know you might be calm and cool sitting in the job and you don't want to go search, but trust me, the change can be scary, but staying in a place where you no longer belong is even worse. So trust yourself and start exploring new opportunities that align with your career goals and your mental stability. Yeah. So my friends, we're going to do a quick recap of those 8 points or 8 signs that you need to start looking for other job opportunities. As we said before, sign number 1, you dread going to work constantly. Work is a drag every day, in and out. From morning, lunchtime you're happy, then afternoon you're back to your drag. Yeah, time to call it a day. Start looking for job opportunities. Once you get a new job, you're sending your resignation. Sign number 2, you're stagnant. There's no growth, there's no learning, there's no room for advancement. You're stuck in the same role. No new duties, no new clientele, just the same old, same old, same old, same. That might be a sign that you need to start looking for other job opportunities. There should be some level of advancement. If you used to run a parish, you need to start running 2 parish. You need to start expanding to, you need to start taking on newer goals, newer roles, advancing your career path. Yeah? You used to be a supervisor, then you go to junior manager, then you go to manager, then senior there need to be a progression. If you're already CEO, well, you need to start move from CEO of Jamaica to CEO to the Caribbean region. There must be some way for expansion. Sign number 3, you are underpaid or overworked. They've added on several new roles to your position, but they're not adding on any pay. They're asking you to do extra time, but there's no overtime pay. Yeah, we're not up for that. Yeah. Might need to start looking for other job opportunities because there is a company out there that's paying people for the work that they do. So if you're doing more work than you're being paid for, something not right. Number 4, your work environment is toxic. You cannot survive in a toxic environment and be happy and thrive. No, it's going to bring you down. So before you fall or fail, try and avoid or get out of that toxic environment. So once you realize that this environment is stressing, there's negative energy, there's gossiping, there's poor leadership, everybody just up and down and round, and it's one big chaos, start looking for another job opportunity. This might not be the one for you. Sign number 5, you feel unappreciated. There's no reward system. There's no appraisal where you can say, okay, I got a certificate. They're treating us to lunch for a great year. The company's advancing, but they're not seeing your worth. They're not giving you any, benefits for your hard work. It's not paying off with that company. You might need to start checking the Gleaner or the Observer or the papers, as they call it, for a better job opportunity. Sign number 6, your work-life balance is suffering. As I said, work should not be taking over 90% of your life. Work should not consume your life. You should have a controlled balance between work and your personal life. So while I understand you might need to look at personal time once in a blue moon to cover up some work or do some extra work, but it should not be an everyday habit. It should not be a constant where you're constantly missing out on your personal duties, probably at home, with your kids or with your family, and work is consuming you 24/7. You might need to start checking for a better job opportunity. Sign number 7, this is a big red flag. The company is struggling financially, or time to pack up, time to start looking for other lifeboats, time to start looking for other job opportunities, because this boat is about to sink, or it's probably started sinking. I mean, unless you're the manager, you don't want to be the last one standing there. You can be loyal to the manager. I assure you, if that manager gets a call to get to another job or another manager role, they're gone. And they don't care about you as much as it might be a friend or a relative sometimes. You have to secure yourself as well. I mean, you're all open to help them out, but you got to look out for yourself as well. Yeah? So, sign number 8 that you need to start looking for another job opportunity. Your gut, your intuition is telling you it's time. You can feel it in your bones that this is not the environment for you. And once you notice that, it's time to pack it up. It's time to start looking for other job opportunities. It's time to go where you belong. Yeah? Those are our 8 signs that you need to, start job hunting. So, my question is, how many of these did you recognize in your own job situation or your own job environment currently? If you checked off a few, it's time to get serious about your next career move. Remember, you are not stuck. There are better opportunities out there that are waiting for you. While you might be stuck at that job, that doesn't mean you're stuck altogether. There are companies that offer better packages, better opportunities than the one you're in. It's not the only company in the world. So, time to start updating your resume. Time to start networking. And time to explore what's out there. Queenpad says all 8. No, Queenpad, you can't have all 8 in your life right now. Then you need to start moving on. You need to start dust up your resume. You need to start get cracking and finding a better financial and healthier opportunity, for you and your future. Kelly says all 8. No, man, I can't believe it. I don't want to believe it. If you're at a company that is showing signs of all 8, you should have been gone from before the year starts. That's a good time to consider a job as well. December, you take the break and you start a new job January, fresh year. Yeah, but you have to start looking from in December or November. Yeah, you can't wait till you need a job to start looking for a job. So you got to be prepared. You got to be ahead of the... Chevel says all 8. Oh my gosh. I'm going to have to pray for you guys. Yeah. You guys need to fix things. Now, update your resume. Start working, networking. Start exploring what's out there. Start looking at job opportunities. Get the newspapers. Go online. Look for other job opportunities in your desired field. And go for it. Choose the one that best suits you. Alright? So that was the discussion segment for Talk the Ting with Kim on our topic. 8 signs you need to start job hunting. Here on Fantastic Fridays, only on New Start 93 FM. So let's jump into our trivia segment. We got about 5 minutes to go. I hope you guys are paying attention. All right, here's your first question in the trivia segment. The first person with the correct answer gets a credit point. I'm going to try and do 3 questions, possibly 2. I don't know if I'll have enough time for 3. But here's your first question. So we looked at 8 signs. 8 signs you need to start job hunting. Now, it said that if you are... Check. Can you hear me? Yeah. Okay. So it said that if you are seeing all these 8 signs, or probably 4 or more of these signs, or 3 or more of these signs, you need to start looking for a job opportunity. So I ask you to tell me 2 signs that you need to start looking for a job opportunity or a different job opportunity. I've given you 8. Tell me any 2 signs that we listed. You need to start job hunting. Queen Pat. Dread going to work. And stagnant. Kellyanne. Looking for the company to go down. And a good feeling. All right, Queen Pat quick off the bat with that one. Queen Pat gets another one. Queen Pat at 2 points for today. Welcome to Monique on the Instagram Live check-in. Your chance to win a credit prize. All right, so Queen Pat's correct. Chevelle says 1 and 2. Oh, those affect you. So you never drop your answer, Chevelle. 1 and 2. All right. So yes, you dread going to work constantly and you are stagnant. There's no room. There's no progress. Those are definite signs you need to start looking for other jobs. You need to get the job search going. Yeah? All right, here's your next question. Kelly says, my phone is not working so well. Yeah, man, Kelly, we understand. We understand. We know you have put it through, you know? And here's your final question for today. I think I'm going to make this one 2 points. This one's going to be 2 points. It's going to be a double bubble. Let's go. So far we have Unbeatable on 2, Queen Pat on 2, and Kelly on 1. Yeah. Let me know if I miss out anybody. That's what I have here. Might have missed one. Let me know. Here's the final question. This one is worth 2. It's a double bubble. So that means it comes with more than one part. So listen carefully. So, we've said that if you're seeing multiple signs that you need to start job hunting, at the end of it, I gave you 3 steps. 3 steps. 1, you need to update something. 2, you need to start something. And then 3, you need to do something. What is that? What is that? What is that? Anyone tells me this gets double the points. Yeah, so this is worth 2 points, people. 2 credit points. Queen Pat says 8 signs. Hold on there. Let me see what Queen Pat talking about. Remember, at the end of the discussion, in the conclusion, I told you if you're seeing multiple signs, then you need to start doing 3 things that relates to getting a job opportunity. So Queen Pat says 8 signs, dreads going to work, stagnant, underpaid, and overwork. Yeah, that's still the previous one. Kellyanne says, resume looking for another job. Auntie Lucy. Got about a minute left in the show, people. It's Fantastic Fridays. 30 seconds to go. If no one gets this one during the time, I'm going to toss it up on our Instagram Live. Chevelle drops an answer. 3 things you need to do. You need to update something. You need to start something. And you need to do something. All right. Chevelle says, check the newspaper and value mental health and time to move on. Kelly says, resume payment. Nice job. People, I hope you guys have a fantastic weekend. I'm not seeing the answers yet. I'm going to put it on our Instagram Live. Queen Pat says, update resume. Have a fantastic weekend. I'm out.
News Talk 93 FM. Heard everywhere.